Hello, me hearties, and welcome back to Colin and the Ketones. Today, we are going to be speaking about my strict winter diet, except these cheat days. So, yeah, we've done this before where I've got back on the diet strict and then I've had a few cheat days, except this time we're going to do it slightly different. We're actually going to plan the cheat days and not just have random ones. So then there's days where I have to really keep on it, and if I don't keep to it, then I punish myself with a whip. No, not with a whip, but I will punish myself by fasting, most likely for up to 36 hours. So this time we're going to be, depends on the severity of the crime. I'm going to be doing either 16, 18, 24, or 36-hour fasts. And if it's a full day, it'll be 36-hour fast. But if it's a cheat, a little bit here or there, maybe some mozzarella sticks, that's going to cost me 16 hours fast. Yes, it will. And hopefully, the point of this exercise is to make sure I get myself onto it and hold myself accountable, which I am doing with all these videos that I do too. But I want to use these to help some of you lot out too. So I want you to not make all the mistakes I've been making, because I did do 3 months. Oh, I actually did 5 months, but there was cheats within there. But I did 3 months pretty much straight, apart from 1 week near the end of it, when I had some fans visiting me. But I did pretty much 3 months straight where I did not have anything but meat. So see how this works. We're going to see if it works with the fasting as a punishment. Yeah, that is what we're going to talk about today. I'm also going to talk about my weight, how I've went from this.
I'm going to hold my breath for a minute.
To today, where I just did a weigh just now. So, we're here. We're going to check my weight out. Here we go. As it is. Right. Sorry about the floor. It's a mess. Okay. We're going to step on here. Right, we're going to just make sure it's calibrated. And, okay. Crazy. So we're going to take it again. And as you can see, I went up quite a lot of pounds since then. So we're going to get ourselves right down. I want to get it back down to 238, because at least, and then my aim is to get to around 200 to kind of level off, and then I'll rethink about how I'm going with the food. I'll probably still stay carnivore, but I won't stay strict, because I've realized that I don't know if I want to stay strict forever, because, you know, there's a social problem with that from my point of view. I like to have coffee. We'll talk about that in another video, but I do like to have a bit of coffee, or I like to have hot chocolate, or I like to have, I just like to have other foods, but I want to make sure I'm healthy. So I've got to have a balance there. So where maybe some weeks, once I've got down to my target weight, I'll have a cheat week, but we'll see. But I might not want to. So we're going to get to that point and then discuss it then. So these cheat days. Well, first of all, I'm in a segue right now. So this is the 25th of November. We are within my weight loss scheme and segue into it. Scheme. I don't think that's the right word. But I have been including hot chocolate, and I've been including mayonnaise. And I know they're not, well, keto mayonnaise, avocado mayonnaise. I've been including it. I do need that segue right now to get myself back into the carnivore, into strict carnivore. So I'm going to be using that for the next few weeks, I think, unless I decide at some point and I go, I'm sick of it, which can happen, especially with the hot chocolate. Mayonnaise, I'm addicted to mayonnaise, and that is my big problem. But luckily, I'm addicted to avocado mayonnaise. And then let me show you the avocado mayonnaise. This is the one I've been using right here. By Dr. Wills, and it's delicious. But it's quite expensive, so I don't want to keep on it all the time. And I do want to eventually figure out my own mayonnaise and work it out. But every time I try and make it, it's really tangy. So I think I've got to change the oil. I was reading somewhere, so we'll work that out. But anyway, I moved off topic there. So the hot chocolate, I will be getting rid of that eventually, hopefully, but I'll take it as long as I need it to keep it on. If I'm not losing weight, I'm going to have to end up being strict to myself. But for now, we're having one a day. I had two yesterday though, but yeah, we're having one a day. And then we're going to be including these cheat holidays. Now, these are only including Christmas, New Year. It's including my family's birthdays, which I won't mention, but they're at the start of the year. I'll have certain days off. You'll probably see it in my on my other channel, Colin and the Ketones Chronicles. Check it out. There's a logo, and go check that out. And then that's where I'm going to be doing my daily videos now. The shorts. So Christmas is going to be off. So I'm going to way down to see my in-laws over Christmas. So we're going to be there from the 22nd, 23rd till we'll be back on the 28th. So I'm going to take off a few of those days in the middle, and I think it'll be from the 22nd. I was going to do 23rd, but it's travel days. I'll see. It might just be the 23rd till the 28th. But I'm not going to take fully off. I'm just going to be, if we're traveling or we're having Christmas dinner, I might have a little bit of something of this carbs, we'll see. But I'm going to be sticking mainly to meat as much as possible for that. We'll see in the daily videos how well I do with that. New Year. So in Scotland, we have something called Hogmanay. That is on the 31st, which is New Year's Eve. And I might have a wee drinky. I'm not sure. I am working. I'm singing then. So we'll see what I do then. But I'm giving myself a little bit of leeway. Now, all these breaks, cheats, are only if I want to on that day. I'm not going to purposely take them off. And New Year's Day, I probably will take that off though. So we will see. The reason for that is that we always have loads of chocolates, and I've got to make sure that I'm not holding stuff back so much that I don't want to keep on the diet, on the WOE. And the same for Halloween when it comes around again next year. I am going to take that Halloween evening off, and that'll be it. The birthdays, it'll be hit or miss for them. If I want to have a bit of cake, I can, or if we go up for a birthday meal, I'll try my best to stay on it as good as possible. But we've got 3 over January, February, March, and then I've got 1 in July, and possibly in April as well, depending on my mother's. But we'll see. I'm not telling you what date my mother's is, though. Just in case you get her password. Yeah. So that's going to be pretty much it. We are going to be doing a little bit of cheating, but we're going to keep it as strict as possible while cheating, if that makes any sense. And then, yeah, that'll be it. So anyway, I am going to love you and leave you now, and I hope to see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Say, is this manageable for you? Could you do this? Have you been on carnivore for long? I don't know. Tell me. Have you just started carnivore? I just need to get myself back on it so I can succeed even further and help a lot more people. Anyway, goodbye. I'll see you later, my hearties.